So yeah, we wanted this to be a bit more impressive. They've been planted for 2-3 weeks now. We've got some obvious leaf curling here and some deficiencies of some kind. And yeah, but we think we've narrowed it down, and it's entirely our fault. I'll get to that in a minute. Hello, welcome back to the Grow Zone. My name's Ian. It's been a little while, almost 4 weeks I think, since our last video where we cleaned up this RDWC system with Flash Clean, ready for this grow. I was hoping that these tiny Tims would be doing really well, thriving in this situation. They are not, but that highlights the importance of a couple of things: water quality and preparation and conditioning. I have a well here at the house, and the water fluctuates quite a lot throughout the year, which we already know. What we didn't take into account is that in my basement I have a softener. This was total oversight by us, and softeners exchange magnesium and calcium for sodium, and plants are not a massive fan of that. We have got a couple of barrels, a bin and a 50-litre flexi tank there with water in, which we brought up to temperature yesterday. We gave it a quick test. I'll overlay some photos of the strips that we used. Quick dip in water, one with the softener on, one with the softener off, just in a couple of glasses yesterday. Christian and I did that, and the results are pretty clear that one is harder than the other. We hope that's the problem. Yeah, we're going to get the water out of this RDWC, give it a rinse, and then we're going to pump the water that we have in the barrels back in. Okay, so we changed our minds. We were going to empty this RDWC, put the water in, and then balance for pH, but of course the smart money is on balancing before we put it in. We're going to use our normal TriPart from Terra Aquatica. We've got our pH down there because I know my water has quite a high pH. We've got our little testers, pH and EC. We'll get it all leveled. This bin we've just measured out at 50 litres, and this guy, the flexi tank's got another 30 litres in. We'll get our nutrients in. Yeah, and we're going to stick an air stone in from one of our DWC systems. RDWC Hydroponics has a nice little system. Yeah, close the circulation, open the tap, water comes out, nice and easy. We'll drain that while this is bubbling away, and then we're going to pump it out of here back into the system. Nice and simple. Going to stop the circulation and open this valve at the top here, and we're going to water and can it out. It's going to be the easiest way. Take the center lid off so we can see what's happening. Yeah, make sure the hose is in the watering can. Great. Pumped out all the water in watering cans, put it in the garden. There's a little bit left. You can tip the pump a little bit to get as much out as you can. And we've unplugged the pump as well. It's not good to run these guys dry. Once it starts sucking air, it's a good idea to stop and unplug it. Have a look in the bottom of there. Oh, and there's some roots. Yeah, so a couple of litres we can't do anything about, and we don't want to tip the whole system because it'll just throw water to one bucket, we won't be able to get it out. So we're going to transfer the pump onto our bit of garden hose. 13 millimeters. Did you say half an inch, Christian?
Yes.
Yeah, half an inch. It's a bit of standard garden hose. I cut off the one outside, and take our little guy out of the reservoir there, and it's just going to go nice and neatly onto the top. We're going to put it to work. This is quite a lot of water, but it should do the job. Put it to the bottom, plug it in, and hope for the best. we have water. Fantastic. Go pump go. All right, we've just turned off the pump that was in the flexi tank, and we've got a spare net pot here. And as you can see, if I give it a tip, it's just touching the water. A couple of centimeters from the bottom of the net pot, and if you want to get exact, it is 10.7, 10.5 centimeters from the top of the Growrilla pot. So yeah, somewhere around there. And if we get a look in this guy, we can see good level of water, roots are submerged again, and our air is still going from previously. Okay, let's get him back in. Face it this way, I think, and put the hose back on the top there. Try and get it in the center. I think that's pretty good. This one is closed, and we open up this one at the bottom. Cool. We've replaced all the water in the RDWC after a big mistake using softened water. This is unsoftened, new nutrients, balanced for pH. And these guys hopefully are going to recover. We'll check back in with another video soon with an update, and hopefully we get rid of this curling leaves and see these plants grow nice and strong, especially this guy at the back here, looking very weak at the moment. If you haven't seen our other videos on setting this up, cleaning it, and the previous grow, which was a total disaster, well worth a watch, it's pretty funny, go and check out the playlist in the description. Check out our website as well, growzone.se. We've been doing lots of work on that in the past couple of weeks. Lots of new bundles and products added there. Yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.